Hi, welcome to Yummy Monday. I'm sampling what we're making today. I made some ahead of time. They're so good. Now, there is a restaurant near my house, and you probably have them in your town too, and they have bread as part of their restaurant name. And they have these little pastries that are so delicious. They come in a ring usually, and they have cherry, apple, and cream cheese. They're really good. So I was hungry for something really tasty like that, so I thought we could make that at home. So that's what we're making today. So the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 375. Then we're going to need some crescent rolls, and I've already used some of them to make these, but we've used these before. And you need some cream cheese that's already been softened. And you can see that's what I've got here. You need sugar, and then you need pie filling, and you can do either cherry or apple, or if you don't want to use pie filling, you could use a fresh fruit. You could use like fresh blueberries. Those aren't in season though, so I couldn't get those right now, but they would be delicious too. So the first thing we're going to do is, we've got our cream cheese already softened. We're going to add some sugar, and I'm just making a half recipe, so I'm not going to tell you what the measurements are, but I will put the measurements on the actual video. And then we're going to just stir this up. So all we're doing is just mixing our cream cheese that's been softened. And to soften it, you can either leave it out on the counter for about 30 minutes, or you could put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds. But this is the consistency that we want. So once you can tell that all of your sugar is mixed in, which I think it looks pretty mixed in to me, that's good enough. Okay, so then we're going to take our crescent rolls and unroll them. What you want to do, you'll see there's dividers here, the little perforations. You don't want to tear them apart. Normally when we've made some other recipes, we've divided them there. We're not going to do that this time. What we're going to do instead is separate it here in the middle, because we want two rectangles. And what we're going to do with each rectangle is push these parts together. The diagonal perforations in the middle, we want to push those together because we want to make just one big rectangle. There's that one. I'll do this one. Okay, looks good. Now what we're going to do is take some of our cream cheese mixture, give it a good stir, and we're going to put some right in the middle. Now you don't want to get too close to the edges, otherwise it will come out the side. But if you just put it kind of in the middle like that, that's pretty good. Do the same thing over here. This is a really quick recipe, and it's really delicious. It's good for a dessert or a breakfast, or if your mom's like coffee, this would be a great treat to make them to have with a cup of coffee. Okay, got that spread out. Now we're going to take our pie filling, and again I chose cherry. That's what Taste Tester likes. And we're just going to put some right on top of our cream cheese mixture. We'll do 3 cherries each. That's probably good. Got 2 in that spoonful. Okay. Now all we have to do is take each end, and we're going to bring it up and push it together, and then let it fall down. You're going to do the same thing on this side. Take these 2 together, push them together, and then you're going to just put them right on top of those other ones. And that is how it should look. So we're going to transfer this to our baking tray. I'm going to do this one quick. And you're going to bake these for about, the recipe said, that I saw online, said 11 to 13 minutes. So a lot of it just depends how brown you like your pastry to be. I would say start with 11, and if they're not brown enough, then go to 13. Okay, so my oven's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in. We'll be back in 11 to 13 minutes, and we'll have Taste Tester let us know what he thinks about our cherry pastries. Our cherry pastries are they are finished. So I'm going to take them out of the oven, and we will, ooh, they look really good. These are beautiful. Now, this would be awesome if you did some cherry, some blueberry, some apple. Can't think of a green fruit, although I'm sure there's a green one that would be beautiful. You could do peach. If you had peach pie filling, that would be really pretty too. And you could do a variety of them on a platter. That would be gorgeous. So I'm going to let these cool for just a minute, and Taste Tester, we've already had dinner, but Taste Tester hasn't had dessert, so this is going to be his dessert. So I'm really excited for him to try this. You can see I've been nibbling on this one over here. It's so delicious. I hope you have fun making these, but even more fun eating them.
She's a magician in the kitchen.
TV.
Watched on Mondays and Thursdays.
TV.
Cooking yummy foods and tasty treats.
TV.
Give our boys and taste the bud sleep. It's time to